It's really a psychological thriller, for lack of a better word. So it's a pretty dark story. Generally, it has to do with um, two kids whose parents are crackheads, addicts, who need money for drugs, who end up selling their two kids to another character, a Fagin type character who takes kids in and sends them out to the street to sell stuff.
Yeah, is Marcus here?
Yeah, hold on.
That ain't gonna cut it. Let me tell you something. Don't play me for a fool, you understand me?
Don't be afraid. Eternal life awaits you. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt.
Principal photography was about 6 days, spread out over 2 weekends. And then after the first rough cut, I realized that I didn't, first of all, I didn't shoot everything I needed. I ran out of time. And then I realized after the first rough cut and some feedback that I actually needed more to do it justice, at least to what I had in place. I needed more. So I ended up shooting two more days, adding about 3 more scenes, reshooting some stuff, and doing some pickups. So overall, this was an 8-day shoot. This is sort of a tweenie. I mean, it's not a feature. It's really too long for a short. And right now, I'm in a quandary about, I mean, there's enough, the subject matter is serious enough, and there's enough to the story that I could easily make it a 90-minute piece. The test screening was more to determine whether the story was holding up. There's no audio in some scenes. It's not very good. Some scenes are a little too dark, and there's a lot of post work that's yet to be done. But I just wanted to see whether the story was working.
What we're going to be doing today is we're going to show you the movie, and then we're going to be passing out some questionnaires. And then what we want from you is your honest opinion, both the positive and the negatives, what you think works really well, what you think is not working. This is Sticks and Stones by Arnie Reyes.
You know it's all a scam.
What is?
I heard them.
Who?
Marcus, your mother, and Steve.
Okay, what do you mean?
All this Kid Messiah crap is a big lie.
She's faking it?
No, don't you get it? They're using her. I mean, Jay gets batty without her medication.
I knew something was wrong.
Jamie is psycho, man.
Hey, don't say that about Jay.
She'll get even worse without her meds.
My mom?
She's in on it.
No, I can't believe that.
I'm not lying, okay? I swear.
Well, what are we gonna do?
We've got to go to the cops.
How? Doors locked, Marcus and Alex always watching?
Hey girls, what's going on?
Nothing, just getting our stuff ready.
What's the big secret, huh? What's the big secret, huh?
What do you mean?
Don't play me for a fool, you understand me? And you? What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Marcus, I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
really? Jay, come here, Jay.
What's going on?
They're hiding something. They're up to something. I'm not a
Marcus,
fool. Don't you play me for a fool.
we are hiding nothing. I swear to God, we are hiding nothing.
Do not invoke the name of the Lord in vain.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what the good book says to do with liars like you? Look, we're not lying. You leave us no choice. Marcus,
Yes, dear.
20. Each.
Come on, girls. You know the routine. Let's go!
Alrighty, please, again, be honest. Don't know if it clear to you, or if there were things you really like, please be sure to mention those and offer things.
Test screening validated what I thought. I mean, in that once people saw it, for me, they got it. And I didn't know if it was going to be confusing or not. So that was the biggest affirmation for me that the test screening did what I wanted to do. It also pointed out a bunch of other things that weren't working, and some things I can fix, some I can't. You know, you have to develop pretty thick skin to put your project out there and let 30 people anonymously tear it to shreds. And, you know, it's hard to read some of that stuff. It's like, oh my God, is it really that bad? If you think about it, most programmers are going to be looking at anything that is 30 minutes saying, either I put that or I put in 3 shorts. And so my movie is going to have to be as good as, if not better than 3 shorts combined to take up that much space. I still think it's a good story, and I'm still going to be submitting it to festivals, and ultimately, I think the learning experience was also very beneficial, and I'm still doing a lot of stuff with it. So.